Hello Storytellers, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Lauren. I'm an actress, teacher and all-round storyteller. And today I have a trip announcement. So as you can probably tell by my ears and the spirit jersey, this is a Christmas announcement. Normally we would spend Christmas with either just each other or sometimes we go to his mum's. Rarely we go to my family, but sometimes it happens. This year is a bit different for us. We're in the middle of trying to move house. Fingers crossed, magic fingers, it's going to go through just after Christmas, just in the new year. And we're surrounded by boxes and mess. And we're trying to pack and work full-time jobs. And the reality was, I just sat here and was like, I don't particularly want to spend my Christmas day surrounded by these boxes. So we brainstormed and I suggested we go away for Christmas. And then Dan suggested, well, we've already got a trip we were going to book just before Christmas to go to Disneyland Paris. So why don't we just move it? And so we are spending Christmas Day at Disneyland Paris. I'm going to be in the Disney parks on Christmas Day. I cannot express my excitement. So if you don't know, Christmas is one of my favourite holidays. Halloween is probably my favourite, but that's more because as a child we wasn't really allowed to celebrate and my parents didn't really do that kind of thing. So that's like the rebellious side of me. And I like spooky stuff. But Christmas has had my heart since the day I was born. I adore it. I love it. The colours, the music, festivities, the trees, the giving, the presents. I love giving presents. I cannot stress this enough. I love receiving them, but one of my love languages is gifting. I love giving people gifts. And the only people I really have to gift nowadays is Daniel. So the fact that we can be in Disneyland Paris and we're doing Christmas and we're going to exchange gifts before we go in. I'm going to go for it. I'm getting ahead of myself. So, we're travelling on Christmas Eve. We're going to get the Eurotunnel. Dan is driving, because I don't drive. He's a really keen and avid driver, really into his cars. So, when he had the opportunity to drive abroad, he jumped at it. He's actually really excited by it. I'd say borderline more excited by that than he is the actual trip. But that's Daniel. And I've accepted it now. I've got to accept it. I've got to let it go. So we're going to drive. We're going around middle of the day on Christmas Eve. We're going to be in France, like near our hotel, by around 4:35ish is the plan, as long as everything goes to plan. We're going to drop our stuff off and maybe go into Disney Village, get some food. I would really like to go into the Pandora store that's there and see if they've got any Christmas charms, because I like to wear a charm necklace normally. And I don't have a Christmas one. If I'm going to do it, I want to have a Disney Christmas one. So I can buy that and wear that on Christmas Day. Christmas Day, we're not going in for extra magic hour, although I get it with my annual pass. Daniel does not with his 2-day, 2-park hopper ticket, which we got from Attraction Tickets, which for the record was really simple. It was really easy. Fairly priced. I think his ticket was £197 for the 2 days. And although that's still quite a lot of money, now they've got rid of the privilege tickets, that was still the better option than, you know, paying full price or buying on the day or spending money to stay at a Disney hotel where the tickets are included. That would be more expensive. So yeah, so Christmas Day, we're going to go in around 9. We are kind of just going to let our feet see where it takes us. We don't really have many plans. I want Daniel to see more parades and shows this time. We focused very heavily on getting rides done on our last trip. I want the rides to not be the priority. I kind of want it to be like seeing the lands more, going and seeing shows. I haven't seen the Lion King show and I really want to see that. So that's going to be like on our list. Halfway through the day, we're going to meet up with my friend Stephanie and her sister Anastasia. They're from Australia. I work with Steph at the moment at school. And they're going to be in Disneyland Paris because they're going to travel Europe for part of the Christmas period. So I was like, we'll meet up, maybe get some food, maybe go on a ride or watch a show together. But the majority of the day is going to be just me and Daniel, which I think I think he's excited about that idea that it's just me and him. So that's going to be our Christmas day. We are going to be in the parks again on Boxing Day. Boxing Day, we have a reservation at Pim's Kitchen. We've done Pim's Kitchen before. We love it. We know what we like. At the time of filming, there isn't any other options available to us other than like restaurants at other hotels related to the parks. And I'm going to be honest, we've only got 2 days in the parks. I'm going to prioritise being there, not hopping about going to different hotels. The plan is we are going to vlog Travel Day, Christmas Day, and the day after Boxing Day when we travel back. I'm not going to vlog on Boxing Day. I'm hoping to take my professional camera that I bought a few months ago and practice my photography skills. I haven't discussed this with Dan, but the likelihood is that I'm going to pop into the parks on Boxing Day with my magic hour and use my magic hour to go around and take some photos, get used to the camera. It's up to him what time he wants to join me. I'm sort of saying to him, if you want to have a line on Boxing Day, you can. Yeah. Super excited. I'm trying to think of anything I haven't said. I've waffled on for 6.5 minutes. Gift giving, which is, like I said, one of my love languages even, sorry. We have bought each other a gift that we are going to wrap and take with us to Disneyland Paris, so we can open something in the hotel room on Christmas Day. We've also said that there will be money set aside for us to buy each other something in the parks, so that, you know, we get, you know, a present beforehand to unwrap, but also we're getting something as like a Christmas gift from the parks to remember. I'm not going to say what I'm getting him because this is being released on Christmas Eve and he won't have had his present yet, but you're going to have to check out the vlogs to see what I get him. Daniel isn't a huge Disney fan, so I'm actually getting him 2 gifts to give to him because I know he won't pick anything out in the parks, and if he does pick something out, it's not going to be expensive. He'll probably pick like a magnet or a bottle or something like that. So I want to make sure he's getting enough of a loving gift from me. But yeah, that's the plan. That's our trip. I can't actually believe that I am going and that I'm filming this right now and that we're going so soon. It has been a whirlwind of a year, and it's our last Christmas before we're married, and like I said this at the end of my California vlogs, like I just feel incredibly grateful that I get to do these trips and I get to be creative and vlog bits and create content. Like, it's not something I thought I would ever be doing. Like, when I was a teenager, if you'd ask me, I'd be like, I'm gonna be an actor. Yeah. That was a relatively accurate impression of me at 16. Maybe a little bit louder, but kind of along those, like, entitled. Now I'm like, cool, I love acting, I want to keep acting, I'm happy teaching, but I always need a creative outlet. I like to make things, and that is what this channel does. It gives me an opportunity to do that, and I'm going to be doing that around my favourite season, in the parks. And because our term ends so close to Christmas, I feel like I haven't managed to enjoy any of the Christmas period yet, because I don't have time. Like, when I finish filming this, I'm going to edit this video and get it scheduled. I'm then going to start prepping and planning any of the other videos that I have recorded that are going to come out in the new year. And there's a couple of them. And if I've got time, by the time I've got a meeting later today with a friend, if I've got time, I might watch a Christmas movie, but like, I don't get time for it. So the fact that we're sort of finishing school and I'm going straight into packing, and then I'm going straight into the parks, and Disney Christmas is going to be the start of my Christmas celebration. I'm nails ready and everything. So remember, like and subscribe. Please come along on this journey with me. It's going to be a hoot. It's going to be merry, it's going to be bright, it's going to be fun. I jingle. I've realised that these annoy my students something chronic because I've been wearing these the past few weeks, but I will just sit there tapping them. So they'll be like doing silent work and I'm just there like this. Oh no, that's my favourite one, just... It's annoying, but it's so satisfyingly annoying, if that makes sense. Yeah. I need to go write a packing list, so